Hi, this is Antithesis, and today I'm going to be playing the Tales of Maj'Eyal. I played this game back when, or before it was on Steam. I wasn't too fond of it, but I didn't really try to get into it. I'm gonna go ahead and look through the options real quick, just to show you guys. Fully rebindable keys, very nice. Sorry if you heard my cat jumping around. Game options. Okay, so there's quite a few. So I'm gonna leave this default until I have to change it. Chat messages, misc. Not now, kitty. I'm trying to play roguelikes. Not now. Okay, so next. Video options, everything's looking good. Audio. Steam. Okay. Well, all that looks good. Let's go ahead and start a new game. Sorry, cat. Total playtime of all registered players is 542 years. Interesting. Thank you for purchasing the Ashes of Rock, the first expansion pack for Tales of Maj'Eyal. Okay, I did get the expansion pack because it was $4, essentially. So, what do I want to be? I think I'm just going to go with human, just till I get my bearings. Cornac. We'll go with that. So the warrior, rogue, mage, wilder. Let's roll with the mage. The alchemist. So this is interesting. Let's start as a human warrior, because I would like to unlock other things. I want the shield. Let's play. Let's put this on a real roguelike mode. And since our character is a female, apparently, will be Eldrin. The bulwark, and select custom tile. I think we'll just use the default tile. Alright, so the sound effects are already quite loud. I haven't turned quite low. I'll see if they're a problem. I'll turn them lower. So these are our stats: strength, dex, con, magic, willpower, and cunning. So we're probably going to want to stat up that. And we'll just spread it evenly between our combat stats. Excuse me. So what kind of techniques do we want? So we haven't unlocked these talent trees yet. Interesting. What about dirty fighting? Okay, so let's see what we got. Shield pummel. So this is really good because it also stuns, so I'm going to stat that up immediately. Protective battle stance, increasing defense by that much. What is this? I like that. Category point. Learn a new talent. So I'm assuming these are talents. mastery. We'll probably want that. Oh. I took away something. No. We'll come back to that. You are a native of the northern region of the Allied Kingdoms, a peaceful land that both humans and halflings call home. You hail from the small town called Dearth. Humans are the most common race of the land, and you are one of them. In an attempt to prove your worth, you decided to venture into the old, wild places of the world, looking for ancient treasures and glory. You've come to a land called the Dearth Fields, on the western border of the Lorien Forest, in search for the Troll Mine. It's an old forest infested with trolls and all kinds of wild animals. To the west lies another dangerous place, the old ruins of Corporal. You heard the caves below were infested by vermin and undead. After days of travel, you found the forest and entered it. What will you find there? Okay. So... Scrying orb. How do I show main menu? That's not what I wanted. Is there any way I can go back to that screen where I was leveling stuff up? Character sheet. No. Key bindings. Okay. P. Here we go. So we'll do this again. I'm not gonna get rid of that this time. There we go. I don't... So... You can earn 2 new spots. I think I'm going to... just save that point. Alright, let us... That is a troll. What can you tell me about him? Level 7. Can we fight? It didn't seem very fair. Dearth. Ruins of Corporal. Let's go back in and try fighting again. Alright, we'll go out. And we'll heal up. guess we're not healing now? Cannot do that. I guess we'll go into the town and heal up. How do we use talents? Vitality is passive. Okay. So I guess... Oh, we're healing up now. Well, let's try and fight this troll. Okay, so we got him. We got a length of troll intestine. Guess it, this is not an item. So, I wonder if there's a auto explore feature. We look at the keybindings again. Look around. Interface, inventory movement. Okay, so I guess there's not a, there's not going to be an auto explorer option. So we've killed a level 7 troll. Considering we're level 1, I'm not sure how to interpret the difficulty of... That's a bear. Okay, so we want to use shield bash on him. Okay, let's enter our defensive stance. I'm stunned. Okay, what can I do? Infusion wild. Okay, will that cure us of the stun? Yes. So let's attack. Regeneration is now ready to use. So this bear is quite difficult. Ivatha the brown bear. Heal myself for up to 60 life. Okay, that seems good to me. I'm going to use my buff. So this bear's put some heavy debuffs on me, it seems. Okay. For health gets much lower. Bears getting lower. We'll use our heal. What have you done to us? Saturation. Okay. If the bear stuns us, Ivatha, stun, we will use 3. And that cured our stun. Bears don't run away. Pain suppression. So I've killed Ivatha the brown bear. And what is this thing? Oh, these things are a lot harder because I'm playing on Nightmare. Killed by you. So, okay, yeah, so 5 waits a turn as a standard. was easily dealt with. Can we pick these mushrooms? There's nothing to pick up here. So what is this guy? Oh, that guy actually hurt. So let's enter our defensive stance because we're getting surrounded. Okay. Block. Shield 100% of a turn. Raise your shield into a blocking position for 1 turn, reducing damage of all attacks by 17. Okay. So we're going to try that. Is anything... Okay, so nothing was blockable. What kind of debuff do I have? Poison. So I'm going to debuff that. I'm going to stun this feller. I don't know who I stunned. Or who I blocked. Let's go ahead and use our defensive buff. Deal with them. Okay, so those guys weren't as hard as I was expecting. Infusion saturation. Okay. Let's go ahead and get moving this way. So another bear. So we know we can fight it, but now we can try using our rush skill on him. What? So that did 10% of his health. Let's try and get a stun on him. Bear is stunned. Sweet. Okay, so let's go ahead and put up our block. And what exactly does this do? Okay, so we'll go ahead and... Oh, that cancels out our shield. No. No, I think I took advantage of the shield block. Okay, so these enemies aren't too difficult yet. I imagine Nightmare is no joke though. So here's another troll. Put up a block. So I don't think we can cast the shield barrier. I think I don't think we can use both the shield. The hell is that thing? Tree's trying to kill me? Poison ivy. It's kind of a douche move. Poison ivy. There are items here, tattered paper. You find a tattered page scrap. Perhaps this is a part of a diary entry. ... Is a gorgeous glade, but I swear that it looked like part of a human femur. Saw an absolutely gigantic troll, but fortunately I threw him off my scent. Does that mean as soon as I finish reading this, one's gonna show up? What is this meter? Character. So that's stamina, life, and the blue is magic, I assume. I don't believe there is hunger in this game. So I guess we'll continue on to the next zone. let us try and kill the snake immediately. Okay, so we're gonna enter our I used block. Let us stun the dire wolf. For some reason the troll is stuck there. We'll go ahead and pop our healing. This guy, direwolf is stunned. Easy enough. So we haven't found any. Oh, what is this place? Swarm of bees. Oh, I guess we should probably level up, shouldn't we? Yeah. Let's take some of that. And some strength. I'm gonna take more max life. I think... I wish I understood how shield block works. Let's go ahead and get that pretty good. So for our generic points, okay, I think that's good for now. Yes, I accept the changes. Okay, there's a skeleton. I don't think you're going to be a problem for me. So there wasn't really anything in there. Direwolf howls. Alright, we took care of him. Let's grab the scroll. Back again, but he's just a stupid old troll. It'll be easy not let him get wind of me. Definitely found his treasure stash further on, but had to turn that back. If you get this, help. Okay, let's go see if we can help him. Is this the big old troll? Stone troll male. And there's also copperhead snake. So let's try to take them into a spot where we'll fight one at a time. I guess this is as good a spot as any. Now let's try and stun him. You're dead. There's something fighting over here. Well, please help me. I'm afraid I lost myself in this place. I know there is a recall portal left around here by a friend, but I haven't fought too many battles and I fear I will not make it. Will you help me? Lead on, I will protect you. Was this the person that found the troll's stash? Do you wanna let me do the fighting, lady? Iron plate armor. Okay. Fatigue. Oh, okay. We are not strong enough. You are gonna get yourself killed. Okay, well, she got herself killed. Ouch. This thing is being a real nuisance. So... he threw me. Okay, not too bad. Another dire wolf. Purple block. Okay, so that guy's dealt with. So there's our troll buddy. Prox the Mighty. He's a boss, and oh my god, he has health. Okay. So we're gonna have to deal with his friends. Or bottleneck them. Okay, so we can fight it from here. Let's do a little bit of this, a little bit of that. Okay, that does spoil my plan a little bit. I'm not sure why I'm regenerating so much health, but I'm glad I am, nonetheless. Is this the end? I think this might be the end. So we'll go ahead and restart as the same character. Okay. There we go. So this game seems to be rather well mousetrapped. Let's kill that thing real quick. So I guess that's just good to wear. Oh, we also have to put our powers in. So... So all of those are important. So let's take that and that. So now we have everything, and we're gonna want that. Yes. So, what is that? Okay, so this is a bear. That's a lot of trolls. I like the way they hop. Aggroed a lot of enemies. I guess this works. Everything is coming here. So let's do one of those. Here we go. Yep. So we want to get enough XP to kill that big old troll at the end of the dungeon. It's hard to tell. I'm not used to the tile set yet. Oh, we found a scroll. Yep, we've read that one. It's hard to tell what you can pass through diagonally and what you can't. At least in this area. I'm sure there's other tile sets like a dungeon or something that would be relatively easy to tell. I guess it kind of adds to the experience of having a hard time navigating through the forest. I don't think that staff really has any benefit for us, considering we're a warrior character. Just take that guy out. Found some coppers. Bear over here. There's our ability. I think this area is pretty well clear. Go ahead and rest up. I keep thinking I can rest up. This thing is a menace to society. My experience? Go ahead and just kill you. Please. What the hell is that? Sky Sting woolen robe. Okay then. Actually, let's just take a look at it. Can we wear this as an overcoat? I'm guessing no. That troll out. Is that better than arm base? Oh, we have an iron longsword. I think I like the sword tier of weapons. This seems roughly the same. This seems not so useful. We need armor. I believe there's a Venus flytrap around. There you are. The defensive stat is, I think, is what's saving us. Okay. Mansodruna of the Sneak. We'll take it. Come closer. Okay, got him. Yeah, I have to say this. One reason that kind of threw me off from this game over Crawl is that it's just the perspective of the tiles. This, like, the pseudo-isometric tiles really kind of throw me off. Really hard time telling what's going on. Miner's pair of rough leather boots. I'll look at those in a bit. I don't think they're better than our metal boots. Okay, so that jelly is actually an elite. You hurt. What do you do? He slows me down. We don't want that. Ooh. Well, we don't really use two-handers, so... Well, there is my second death. Yeah, I think I'm gonna play a little bit off camera, but that's kind of the first episode of this. We'll be back with more. I might play on a lower difficulty just so I can see the game. I think they're just, on this difficulty it's throwing really high level monsters. Actually, let's go ahead and look at what it's like on the normal difficulty. I think Nightmare might be slightly too hard at this point in time. Well, not too hard in general, but too hard specifically because I don't understand everything that's going on in the game yet. What types of enemies are strong and weak, etc., etc. So, we got that. Yep, we've seen that before. So to start, we've gotten the same type of creatures, but they're much lower level. So I imagine we can just go buck wild in these guys. Yeah, this is much easier. fact, I don't think I'll have a problem on this difficulty. I think normally Nightmare might be for the best, but just so that I can see the game, I think normal is where I want to be. At least this early on, it seems kind of a little bit too easy on this difficulty. Spiked iron armor. So, just deal with that guy. So this is slightly better. Just go ahead and drop that. Yeah, I think in the future I'll play on Nightmare. Just need to play pretty careful on Nightmare. Make sure you don't get killed by a Venus flytrap like I did. Those things seem to be a menace to society. The scroll's kind of in a hidden spot. Nope, it's not where I wanted. Let's go ahead and kill the our friend, the troll, the mighty troll, and then I'll be on my way. So far, I do like this game. I just need to get used to the tiles. And I hope to unlock some of the classes and races. Let's go ahead and grab your note. I wonder if there is alternate... I just killed a honey tree. Okay. I wonder if there is alternate starts depending on what race you are. Today is the 75th pyre in the 122nd year. Okay. This game seems very polished. Iron gauntlets. Yes, please. Anything this way? Nope. Not really. I think I need to get out of the trees area. It's really hard to explore the tree area without some kind of auto-explore. Unless there is an auto-explore else. I'm not even using my skills. It's kind of... This is a... I kind of hope the difficulty picks up on normal. An A-gate. So we'll just follow the road and try to find the big nasty troll. Get off my case, bear. Oh, I did level up. So let's take that up, and then our constitution. And let's grab another and shield bash. Yep. What is with this rat? Giant crystal rat. Not today, buddy. Maybe giant and crystal, but you're also dead. I've actually been really enjoying playing Ilona. I don't know if any of you watching this have watched my Ilona video. It's a pretty interesting game. It's kind of... It's got a very I guess, dark sense of humor, but I appreciate it. It kind of reminds me of Dwarf Fortress a little bit. Not in a gameplay style, but just like a complexity style. I still don't... Oh, here's... You don't have to be rude. You don't have to throw me, man. Are you cereal? Yeah, I just mowed you down. This rod is made entirely of Voriton, infused with raw magical energies that can bend space itself. You've heard of such items before. They are useful to adventurers allowing faster travel. Okay. Thick venom drips from this mind star. This vile blood was drawn from an ancient race in the Age of Haze. Some power and vitality of those early days of the world still flow through it. Drink me, mortal. The red liquid seems to whisper to your thoughts. I will bring you light beyond darkness. Those who taste my essence fear not the death of flesh. Drink me, mortal, if you value your life. Writing this in a tree, and he's at the bottom of it, waiting. His club is the size of a tall dwarf. I don't think I'm going to make it. Alongside this note is a plan of the region, and there's blood on the paper, so I'm assuming he wasn't able to make it. Rod of Recall. Serpent's Glare. Elm Longbow of Power. Hateful Iron Greatsword of Erosion. The Blood of Life. So we did get an extra life. It's interesting. Is this a one-hander? With both hands. So I think we'll sell that in town, if that's possible. Can we drink the blood of life? Use. Okay. So we have an extra life now. We also have leveled up several times. I'm going to get this up to that. Let's get up to 21 strength. Okay. I like that. I like that as well. Ability to farm. I like that. I haven't made full advantage of the counter strikes. Yeah. That is good. Let's also, yeah. Everything's good in this skill tree. Oh, is he cooking him in a stew? I bet he was. So what exactly does this thing do? I don't know, my character's not a willpower character. So let's go ahead and check out the town. We have Rod of Recall. Oh, it's gotta give us a little bit. I like the way they move. It reminds me of South Park. Okay. Let's go ahead and go into the town. How's it going, Dirthians? It's a hobbit. Okay, this is an herbalist. What does this thing do? Okay, I can see how that can be helpful. For 3.09 gold. Sure. Sell that. Maybe I should have checked to see if the other guys would give me more for those, but imagine it's just universal price. Okay. So let's go see what we can afford. Nothing interesting there. Maybe a better shield would be nice. That looked like bows. This is armor. I have 41 gold. Let us go to the shield merchant. If there is such a thing. You know, maybe he was down here. Yeah. So I don't have quite the money for that. So let's see if we can afford a better weapon. These are daggers. So let's just save our gold. And let's take a peek of the tile set. And I keep saying I'll end the video. I'm getting addicted. I like it. Yes, I like this tile set a lot more. What is this? Okay. So if we let things pile up on us. Let's try it. Do that. That's pretty cool. Stun that guy. Aha, I have found the accursed undead plague. Aha, I found the accursed undead that plagued this nefarious dungeon. The skeletal fool was thankfully no match for me. I suppose it helped that he had no arms. I found myself an old shield that, in spite of a few dents, seems serviceable enough. Some of these rats are big, and giving them a strong bash with a shield helps stop their poisonous bites before I get my sword to their necks. I also found a few gems. I may have to hunt for more. Not of any personal greed, of course, but my noble quest requires that I gather resources to defeat the great evils in this land and back home. Diamonds are my favorite, personally. So sparkling. Leather gloves, we already have some leather gloves. This guy. We don't have the charge attack. Damn that, Zimikis. Damn his insane experiments. Why in the blackest night did I ever agree to take part in them? Oh yeah, because I was broke. I think I might have considered things differently had I known I would transport without my clothes though. Imagine my embarrassment turning up in a foreign land with my unmentionables on display. Thankfully I managed to borrow a robe from a friendly farmer, did some work for him, and earned enough gold for a bit of food, journal, and a rusty old sword. When I heard there was a room filled with undead nearby, I knew my calling had come. So here I am, mighty Sun Paladin Telthar, to prove my strength in these foreign lands of the West. But all I've found so far is rats. I hate rats. I hate rats. Let's try out the shield block. We'll call it a rat. For real. So he should now have, he has a counter-strike debuff. Still have it. Okay, so that does a lot of damage. Let's try one more. Blocked his attack. Interesting. So I guess we can go ahead and put on this hat. Well, this has been Antithesis, and until next time, we'll be playing Eldrin, and we'll be continuing in the ruins of Corpul.